Soy Soy, are you sure you won't stay a few more days?
Come now, don't give me that face, darling. When I'm gone, get plenty of rest, eat on time, and don't push yourself when things get hard. And there you are at last. Well, I meant to slip away quietly. I didn't expect Yang Yang to catch me halfway. What? Going to miss me already?
It's very sudden, that's all. Has something pressing come up in Mengzhou?
Nothing major. It's just now that I've found my little sister and she's grown strong enough to stand on her own, I can relax and return to minding the guild's affairs. Moreover, I plan to make full use of the guild's connections and channels to dig into Giorgio and Atelier, into Muyu.
Muyu. He fled the last battle inside a puppet vessel. We still don't know where his true body is, or what he's scheming.
This is the path Soy Soy described, but I'm not seeing any of the disorienting fog she mentioned.
Yep. Even I can't smell that nasty head-spinning fog anymore. Seems like it's all cleared out.
Let's go inside and take a look around.
Be on guard. Tacit discords have escaped from nearby sentry cages.
You must be Paragon Xingxiao. We met before. But the siege at the Hold's gates didn't give us much time for introductions. What brings you here?
A rafter kite guided me. I am searching for someone of great importance. You have come for Sheen the Moonfox as well. I know of your deeds in Jinzhou. Alongside Jue and the Jinzhou Magistrate, you resolved the temporal disruption on Mount Firmament. That someone connected to a sentinel should be at Fogvale Pagoda, a place tied to Sheen, is likely no accident. Do not trouble yourself. Few know the details. Bloombearer, hero of Jinzhou, Dark Thunderbolt, Laureate, hero of heroes, Voidworm Rider. These are the stories the Ministry of Foreign Affairs recorded, in broad strokes. I came seeking her too, only to find many sentry cages failing, and the fog meant to confuse tacit discords has dispersed. A nearby secret chamber stores the Sentinel's relic. It may have been affected as well.
By Sentinel's relic, do you mean something like this?
It does resemble an ornament worn by Sheen.
Not long ago, Soy Soy met the Moon Fox in that very secret chamber, and was given this Prism of Fate. Paragon Xingqiu, we're here for the same reason. Why don't we travel together? And watch each other's backs?
I suppose we can. From now on, please just call me Qingxiao. Heaven descends. Pick up the pace. No external damage. Unlike last time, it has not been corrupted by reverberations.
Meaning this isn't one of Muyu's tricks.
Yes. It seems they have simply shut down.
This should be the entrance to the secret chamber. Looks like nothing's stopping us from just walking in.
It seems whatever ward kept it sealed is no longer in effect.
Hey, do you smell that? Huh. Something weird is nearby. Huh? Psst. She's looking at me funny.
In all my travels across Huanglong, I've encountered many tacit discords and echoes, yet never one quite so curious.
Yes, sirree. So, hi there. Nice meeting ya. I'm Abby.
Hello, Abby. I'll remember that name. There is no trace of Sheen nearby. She's not here.
And the Prism of Fate isn't responding either.
Huh? I found where that smell is coming from. This way.
What's this?
His frequency is a lot like that weird-smelling auto-puppet kernel from last time.
Soy Soy did mention an informant who met her outside Fogvale Pagoda before.
If there were no hiccups, the Cat of the Netherlamp should have made contact with Muyu by now. He is one of our people inside Georgian Atelier. But our cooperation with him has limits. Mutual limits. We don't even know his true name. Identifying traits. The tacit mark down his eye, a Qingfu pendant on his belt, and an odd lamp that's always burning. The Guild's intelligence says a special spirit is sealed within the lamp. That's where his Jianghu moniker comes from.
If the informant wore a similar pendant, this didn't wind up here by accident. He likely left it on purpose.
He likely did so because he anticipated that someone would come here soon. And those who come to this chamber are either connected to Sheen or seeking her.
Then this may be a clue that's meant for us.
I don't get it. Why only a pendant? A note or a letter would have been a whole lot more obvious.
It could have been that he had no time to leave a message. Just something he carried on him.
I've seen copper coins like this before. In Mengzhou's rural areas, many call them yin coins. I know little beyond that. The people of Xianling village should be more familiar with them.
Then let's go ask around Xiangling village. We don't have any other leads. Once we understand its significance, we can figure out what this cat of the Netherlamp was trying to tell us.
I will go with you. These disruptions in the ancient order are not trivial. If more tacit discords escape, the people around Shaft Post Yard will suffer first. That is the 4-chime shaft post alarm.
She can fly on her sword. These tacit discords escape from sensor cages too?
Yes. Perhaps Bogvale Pagoda is not the only place compromised. Focus the mind.
Thank you for saving us, Paragon Chinchao. And you're the great hero who helped the Wardens defend Xuanfeng.
It sounds like this Granny Yanchu has some connection to those Nethermancers.
I know the old woman they mention.
Huh? What does the Paragon have to do with a cultivation school?
Well, she is the master of the Xuanyuan school in the eastern Xuan Peaks. The only perfected one in all of Xuanfeng. She has watched over this land for centuries. At the martial arts championship a few years back, she was an honored guest. Many sect leaders even greeted her as their transcendent elder. Why, even the great Taoist master Jiufeng, with all his profound knowledge, sent his favorite disciples to her for guidance.
All I know is Paragon Qinxiao has been around since my great-great-grandmother's time. But I've never heard of this Xuanyuan school. You didn't make that up, did you?
Bless me, Paragon Shengxiao.
Pick up the pace.
This is...
I thought there would be no need to send Xuanling to trouble you, but blade puppets alone could not hold back this tide of tacit discords.
Evacuate the others. I will handle what remains.
Huh?
What troubles you?
The figure in that old portrait. Is that you and a Xuanling bird?
Yes. It never could settle. Always pecking at my hair.
If I remember right, Xuanling birds have been extinct since the Fortress and Gorges War 2 centuries ago.
No need for formality. A cultivator seeks to live long and see true. Age holds little meaning to me now. Besides, you are not the younger of us. She has come.
An ancestor of mine left that. It isn't safe here! Everyone, get to the sky pier at Shaft Coast Yard!
I will buy us time. A few tacit discords slipped past the formation already. I will deal with them swiftly.
I'll go with you. We need to keep the evacuation route clear.
Sharpwood Yard needs more.
It'll be fine. Yang Yang and the wardens have that side covered.
The tacit discords inside the formation have been mostly cleared.
To the sky pier, then. Yang Yang and the others must be ready to set off.
Your cloud rise.
What about it? Signs of evacuation everywhere. Most people have already left.
The warden's holding the line needs backup.
Let's go.
Adapt and overcome.
Clear the fog. Our thanks for the assistance. We'll regroup with Watcher Yang Yang and the others straight away.
Thank you. Lucky for us you were here.
You're here. This is the last group of people. You should board the sky barge too. There are still plenty of seats inside. Enough for everyone.
There's no need. I will ride escort from the sky, in case anything goes wrong.
Under the Ministry's contingency plan, Commander Cho-Ong has already set up a receiving party for those who left earlier. No time to waste. Let's go.
Finally got everyone to the Ministry of War in one piece.
You say that like you did it all yourself.
He looks like he's really hurting.
Is the pain from his wound keeping him conscious? What did the Huashu medic say earlier?
The wound is dressed, and it would not worsen. But we've no medicine for the pain. He must endure for now.
A young man, barely in his first posting. He threw himself in front of us, took those strikes so we wouldn't.
Lady Transcendent, please help him. Can you?
I will.
It's Paragon. Sheng Xiao. How pathetic. I've dragged everyone down again.
You did well. Now rest easy. The pain will not trouble him for now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Why do you not speak? It is only a simple quietude art. It can help induce sleep, nothing more. It cannot dispel their true pain. Come. The Warden Commander is expecting you up ahead.
How are things looking right now?
The contingency measures have proved effective.
The Hold's autopuppets have all shut down. Even our defensive apparatuses, including the Xuan shield, have failed. Holding the main gate is no longer viable. We must fall back, line by line, and rally everyone around the Ministry of War. It is the sturdiest ground we have left.
Only a few tacit discords have slipped into the hold so far. We still have time to set up our defenses. You're here.
Any word on what caused this incident?
Our tally shows nearly 3 in 10 censure courts have stopped cold. The Ministry of Development has yet to determine why. This is not a simple malfunction.
Earlier, while patrolling near the Skyworks with the others, we ran into a pack of tacit discords that had just broken loose. We fought our way through and found a nearby censure court shut down. Auto puppets fallen all around. It was as if every mechanism gave out at once.
If anything could trigger anomalies of this magnitude, it would have to be
The Sanctum. It's Ashin's residence, and the control mainframe of Xuanfeng Hold.
Precisely. There may have been a change inside. Looking back, we overlooked something in our earlier operations. Tacit discords and autopuppets were not a concern within the hold, so we assumed the Sanctum was safe. We posted only a handful of guards along the main approaches.
When the Ministry of War searched for Muyu's true body, did anyone search inside the Sanctum?
You mean Muyu?
During the fight, Muyu hinted that his attack on Xuanfeng Hold had another purpose.
Pathetic fools. You have guarded this hold for over 200 years, yet still you're blind to its fundamental nature. I am but a single step away from my destination. Anything that stands in my way now is nothing more than a momentary diversion.
He sowed such chaos, threw lives away, just so he could clear a path to the Sanctum.
During the siege of Xuanfeng Hold, all eyes were on the fierce battle around the main gate. The Sanctum could indeed have been infiltrated.
We can't be sure yet, but too many signs point to the Sanctum. Muyu's escape, the censure court shutting down, the Sentinel missing. It may well be the source of this disturbance. If we're lucky, we might find the truth and some trace of Sheen the Moonfox there.
I will go with you. The Sanctum's mechanisms are intricate and ever-shifting. A moment's carelessness could make you lose your way. Sheen once received me there as a guest. I can serve, at least, as a guide.
None may enter the Sanctum without the Sentinel's leave has always been the Hold's iron law. But now we cannot afford to observe it. If the Mengzhou City Hall assigns blame afterward, I will bear full responsibility. Let them strip my rank again. It matters not. But the city's fortifications are not yet finished. I must ask you both to stay the night and leave at dawn. We can't be too careful.
I'll see the rest of the preparations through with the Wardens. Come what may, we'll be ready. Rover, you and Paragon Qingxiao should relax tonight. Prepare for whatever awaits you in the Sanctum.
Then I will rely on you, Yang Yang.
Qingxiao?
I have preparations to attend to.
We meet again. Xuanfang has been anything but quiet this past while. Bless you, child. Paragon Qingxiao looked after me well, and the young lady Yan Yan was a great help too. You came at the right time. I've been thinking about that pendant. The knotwork looked familiar to me, like something my Jing would make. His full name is Jinran. Sandao and I raised him. He followed at Sandown's heels, learned what he could, and became a nethermancer himself.
He's one too. Does the name Cat of the Netherlamp mean anything to you?
Ha! What a strange Jianghu moniker. Jin never spoke of it, but it does sound like something he would dream up. It has been years since I last laid eyes on him. He said he wanted to travel the world alone. But for 6 months now, pastries and money have been showing up at home every so often. I told myself it must be one of Sandao's old friends. Now I see that the boy must have been sneaking home all along. Just can't bear to let me see him. Thank you. I hope Jing hasn't caused you any trouble. It's late now. You should rest.
Disgrace would have had you. If not for Paragon Qingxiao.
This is the same music I heard after saying goodbye to Soy Soy. No, not quite the same. This time it sounds sad. Everyone else is asleep, but the Qin is still playing. I'm getting closer. Whoever is playing should be nearby. So, it's her. Couldn't sleep either, I see. So this is what you meant by preparations.
Yes. Through music, I can pass a wisp of my sword intent to another.
I saw that same light in Xiangling village.
It is a sword without form, forged from my will. If danger comes, will release sword energy to keep its bearer alive.
You're worried something may happen out here while we're in the sanctum.
If more sentry courts fall, it is hard to predict what may happen. A few safety measures put my heart at ease. How are the wounded?
The Ministry of War has people looking after them. There's no need to worry. We go to the sanctum while the wardens guard the hold. Everyone agreed this was the best arrangement for now. Just as they trust us to do our part, we should trust them to do theirs.
Xuanfeng Hold should never have come to this. As the Xuan Paragon, I cannot shirk my duty here. The recent chain of incidents started with an abnormal tacit discord reading in one of the censure courts. I was on the investigation team.
I heard you stayed behind to cover the retreat so they could escape the rogue auto puppets.
That was exactly what Muyu wanted. He laid the trap. He split our ranks. He bet that I would go back for the soldiers dragged deep into the courts.
Paragon Qingxiao, these auto puppets cannot stop you. These tacit discords cannot defeat you. Even an entire censure court cannot bar your way. But can the same be said of these wardens? Frail, trembling, mortal. So, stay to protect the weak and be buried by endless enemies. Or walk away and save the next battlefield. Your choice. Come to think of it, during the Fortress and Gorgeous War, did our great sword transcendent not choose to send a group of soldiers to their deaths?
I know this was the best everyone could do, but there may have been a better choice.
We've already made our choice now, haven't we? Now we just have to see this choice through. The same way you always have. Think of all the people who are still here because you stayed true to that choice. Tomorrow, we finish the investigation as fast as we can and rejoin the others. Then, no more worrying. Not about Xuanfeng or these impossible choices.
Very well.
Was that a taste of her quietude arts? Daybreak already. Time to head for the Sanctum. I'll check into the Ministry of War first.
Rover, did you get enough rest? Paragon Qingxiao has been waiting for you. That's good. We don't know what awaits in the Sanctum, so conserve your strength.
Is everything all right here?
The surrounding defenses are complete. Many civilians volunteered to help, and another wave of reinforcements from Jinzhou just arrived. Jinzhou answered at once, but recent activity from the Threnodian and the Norful Barons has tied down their main force.
Overthrex.
Only a small group could come, but their elite rangers, they will make a difference. We can manage the tacit discords within the hold. It's just...
Keep your eyes. These strange parts look as if the mechanism itself fell into a state of disorder. A few tacit discords are here too.
Let's make it quick.
Keep my word. Pick up the pace. Swordflight is faster. compact mirage realm created by resonance ability. And I see quite a few reverberations around us.
Give me a number. How many years of life to crack this passage open?
Half a year.
Greedier every time, ain't ya?
Take it or leave it. And keep your voice down unless you want them to find us.
Conceal your presence.
This fog has reverberations mixed in with it.
Someone is here.
Well, well. Who dares trespass in the sanctum? Just a lackey on door duty. Whew, no beating you, huh? I surrender.
Muyu.
Oh. Seems there's no need to bar your way. Catch me, if you can.
That's my cue. Catch ya in the underworld.
They escaped. That man was testing your skill. Is he the cat of the Netherland?
I think so. Probably checking if I was worth working with. But with Muyu watching, he couldn't risk blowing his cover.
Look ahead.
That's...
the control mainframe. It governs every mechanism in Xuanfeng Hold, great and small. Reverberations have already eaten into it.
Muyu used reverberations to alter auto-puppet programming before. This looks like a similar trick.
Then this is where the disturbances we're now facing began.
The prism of fate is flickering.
Careful!
Xuanfeng Hold is flying? Did we fall all the way here from the air? Why couldn't I fly with my wing? Qingxiao, are you alright?
I'm fine. It happened so suddenly. The impact stunned me, that is all. We were still inside the sanctum only moments ago. But now...
Can the whole structures transform into what we just saw?
I've never seen such a thing.
I wonder if Yang Yang and the others in the hold were affected. We need to find a way back. My terminal won't connect. It looks like the signal got cut off. Abby? Abby?
This valley is no ordinary place. It may not even be real.
The Prism of Fate flickered, and we ended up here. Could this be something Shin the Moonfox is doing?
Shin's authority can cause all things to proliferate as fractal forms of themselves. It is not impossible. That is, she can make mechanisms multiply, or decrease. There are signs of fighting all around us, as if a great battle occurred not long ago. It shouldn't be like this. We should leave the valley and find open ground.
More fallen auto puppets. Wreckage from the hold.
Their condition is fresh. They were damaged in recent combat.
Hello. Good morning, Sword Oh, Sword Transcendent. You've come down the mountain. Some time has passed since your last visit.
You are...
We saw something fall from the sky in the distance, so we came to take a look. Is that so? Can't say I've seen you before, sir. Are you from outside Xuanfang? Ah, I know. The Sword Transcendent brought you down in a cloud shuttle from the hold, right? You've not heard of them? The great airships flying overhead. If they had not fought in the battle a while back, we'd have been done for.
The battle a while back? I don't recall seeing any of these cloud shuttles before.
It happened about half a month ago. They said a Threnodian vanguard attacked. Tacit discords blackened the land as far as the eye could see. We thought we were doomed. But then the shuttles came down all together. In one day and one night, they destroyed every last monster. That Threnodian was called something. I can never quite remember the name. Yes, that's the one. Fancy name. Sounded fierce enough. But in the end, the shuttles and the auto puppets still sent it running. Hello. Good morning, Sword Transcendent. Hello. Good morning, Sword Transcendent.
If only I'd known. The Sword Transcendent herself? What a surprise to see you here.
I would ask about the great battle that happened not long ago.
Ah, I only know bits and pieces. Grandfather, grandmother, and I were too frightened to leave the house for those 2 days. I heard 2 moons appeared in the sky above the gorges of spirits. And the rain was going up, not down. Yes, retroact rain. People who came back alive said they saw phantoms of the past. Even family who had long since passed. The cloud shuttles and auto puppets weren't bothered by that strange rain. After they cleared the tacit discords in Xuanfang, they went onto the gorges of spirits and destroyed the source of the outbreak.
Is Yuan Fortress still standing?
So transcendent. Why do you ask? Yuan Fortress is fine, of course. Just follow this mountain road and you'll see it for yourself.
Overthrax, retroact rain, and the gorges of spirits. They're talking about the battle that occurred years ago.
The Fortress and Gorges War. 200 years past.
If their perception of events is true, then we might be standing in some kind of a loop. That grand structure. Is it the gate to Yuan Fortress?
A fortress built not with the Sentinel's wisdom or divine might, but by mortal hands.
Yang Yang told me about it. A city of mechanisms built long before Xuanfang Hold. The Mengzhou Ministry of Development led it, and Zhou Jin Atelier carried out the construction.
Then you know what became of it.
Yes. It was destroyed in the Fortress and Gorges War, a last resort to stop the tacit discords.
That's odd. Why is the mountain gate closed?
You're not from around here, are you, lad? The gate...
Oh, I see. I came from Taoyuan Vale to visit my brother. He's an artisan in the fortress.
Taoyuan Vale? Heard it's about to become part of a new city. Soon enough, you'll all be calling yourselves Jinzhou folk.
It is hard not to feel something. We traveled such a long way from Hongzhen to Taoyuan Vale. Now it finally feels like home. Yes, the war is over. Ming Ting's decree has been proclaimed. Huanlong is soon to have its 6th city.
Excuse me, if I may ask, has Xianling village fared well?
So transcendent. It has been some time since we offered incense to you. Please, do not worry. When the tacit discords came, the whole village took refuge in Yuan Fortress. Every soul is safe.
Then all is well.
If you wish to reach the fortress, you will need to find another way. The mountain gate is closed today.
That's odd. Why is the mountain gate closed?
The Elder's words were true. Yuan Fortress's gate remains closed. This resembles Xuanfeng from 2 centuries ago. Yet history has taken a different course. The fortress and gorge's war left no deep wounds, and Yuan Fortress still stands. It all appears so real.
The villagers we met all seem to know you. They called you Sword Transcendent.
At this point in time, I hadn't yet accepted Qin's request to serve as the Xuan Paragon. With the gate closed, we either detour or...
Is that an auto puppet?
Mercy! Mercy! I'm JD! I know I look suspicious, but please believe... If you want to uncover the secrets of this place, find a way to get to the sky! Look! The cloud shuttles are coming!
So those are Xuanfeng holds cloud shuttles.
Yes! They're heading for the lightway that runs through the Skyend barrier, up into the higher sky! It may look like regular cloud and mist, but get up close and you'll see what it really is. To catch those shuttles, you need to head for the lightway. Go through the barrier to reach the Jun realm.
This one has stopped functioning completely. It laid out a route for us, at least. A fork nearby leads straight to that lightway.
As we were falling from the sanctum, we saw Xuanfeng Hold flying on those very cloud shuttles. He could be lying or telling the truth. Either way, we need to see for ourselves. Flying on a sword. And here I thought I'd seen everything.
Sword flight is not as rare as you think. I've seen Magistrate Jinshi and her counselor both possessing the skill.
Did you know Jinshi and Cheng-Li?
Shortly after the magistrate took office, Councillor Cheng-Li visited Xuanfeng Hold for a Ministry of War conference on regional defense. That was where I first met her.
When all this is over, how about a few lessons?
Teaching is not my strength. I once instructed a disciple of the Thunder Spells. She spent most of her time trying to escape.
Don't worry. I'll be the judge of whether your methods suit me. Plus, I trust you.
As you say.
Lightway is just ahead. Looks like this mechanism track will take us right up to it.
This realm does not allow ordinary means of flight. Our fall taught us that. What lies ahead demands vigilance. There are the shuttles again. They fly toward the Lightway. Brace yourself. The Lightway is just ahead.
The power.
Here. Focus on the sword. Remember, will and sword as one, but the edge follows your heart. I've passed the fundamentals of sword flight to you through my sword intent. But to master it, you still need to practice. You may credit your unique constitution and disciplined foundation in sword. Those artisans I would not have believed it if I had not seen it myself. The mechanist craft of these cloud shuttles surpasses even that of the Xuanfeng hold we know.
Still, you can see the hold's influence in their design.
Sword Transcendent, why are you... If we had known you were coming, we would have prepared tea. And the young man at your side is... A pleasure. Welcome to Xuanfeng Hold, or rather, to the Cloud Shuttle.
I remember you. You were An Yen.
Indeed, I am. I was once with the Ministry of Development's Defense Works. Now I serve on the Cloud Shuttle's maintenance crew. Had you not held back the Tacit Discourse when Yuan Fortress was first built, none of us would have lived to see Xuanfeng Hold rise.
This is the city of mechanisms built with the aid of Mengzhou's Sentinel, right?
Sentinel? Forgive me, but I don't quite follow.
Sentinel Xin, the Moon Fox. Isn't she the reason Xuanfeng Hold and these shuttles exist?
Why would you also... Never mind. I shall brief you on the recent tidings. A transcendent excelling in mechanist arts came to Xuanfeng and taught us wondrous techniques. It was like learning how to turn stone into gold. Mountains, pebbles, pearls, rough stone... Anything could be turned into a mechanism. And those mechanisms could evolve and replicate on their own. With that knowledge, the Ministry and Zhouzhen Atelier raised this magnificent city in just a few months. As for the shuttles, they were first tested in real combat 2 weeks ago. We were on board, yet we barely had to lift a finger. They hunted and exterminated the Tacet Discos on their own. And for the tight spots they couldn't reach, we deployed old puppets. Like soldiers falling from the sky, scouring the earth clean. In a single day and night, from Yuan Fortress to the Gorges of Spirits, the Threnodian of War's vanguard was reduced to nothing. Now our shuttles provide reinforcement across all of Huanglong. One fleet has already left for the Norfolk Barrens to protect the newly founded Jinzhou city.
I'd like to know more about this Transcendent.
Strange thing is, none of us can remember his face or his voice. Probably another one of his mystical tricks. If you want answers, board the shuttle at the head of the fleet. The Transcendent is staying there.
A Xuanfeng hold with no sentinel, but a Transcendent who preaches mechanist arts.
Whoever he is, those auto puppets over there. They look like they're guarding the shuttle.
It seems we've been flagged as hostiles.
And you just have to cool their systems down.
These auto puppets show no sign of malfunction, yet they attacked us without hesitation.
We'll know if this was just an isolated glitch at the next shuttle.
The airflows between the shuttles are remarkably stable.
You mean...
Let's fly to the next one. Manifest a blade from your sword. Your form is steady. You learn quickly. All you need now is more practice. As we suspected, first attack was no isolated incident.
Does this mean the entire fleet is turning against us? This mechanism looks like your sword formation.
Years ago, a court of Savante artisan had me test a similar device designed to snare tacit discords. All change in this world is but a shift in frequency. When you face an obstacle, find its pivot. Strike true, and your blade will do the rest.
The way you describe martial arts is always a bit...
Focus on the sword. I'm with you. This one is more intricate. You must locate all the...
This sword has a unique frequency.
Are you the legendary sword transcendent from the mountain?
I am not the one you seek.
If not you, then who else could it be? Please, sword transcendent. The tacit discords are coming.
Looks like I'll need to form more blades with my sword intent to break it.
Well done. Leave the final chord to me.
Qingxiao, you've been trying to teach me this whole time, haven't you?
Was it that obvious? I told you, I'm not good at this.
Quite the opposite, actually. Come on, let's keep moving.
The artisans here seem completely blind to the rogue autopilot.
So transcendent. We didn't expect... That sudden rampage from the auto puppets caught us off guard. It's like...
So, this Xuanfeng hold isn't as perfect as it seems.
Flash and shadows!
I just doze off.
What's wrong?
I remember these people. Most of the artisans on these shuttles died when Yuan Fortress was destroyed during the war.
And they're only alive here because this Xuanfeng survived it?
Yes. In the world we know, soldiers and artisans defending the fortress detonated it themselves. A final sacrifice to stop the tacit discords from overrunning Mengzhou. No, I was with the defending troops in the Gorges of Spirits. By the time I returned to Xuanfeng, the fort... We can use this shuttle.
So this is how that Transcendent treats his guests, huh?
Careful.
I nearly lost my footing there.
Follow the airflows ahead. Navigate your sword to get closer.
At last, you arrive. I hope my little roadblocks weren't too much trouble for you. And where is that ignorant, chattering little girl? The strike she landed last time, it left an impression.
I will grant you a swifter end this time.
Easy now, Sword Transcendent. Surely you realize I am but a phantom. Why not stay for a chat? You must have questions. I'd be disappointed if you didn't.
What have you done to the minds of the artisans in this Mirage realm?
This is Xuanfang as I have shaped it. A better version of what stood here 200 years ago. Those artisans are shadows of the past. I offered them a kindness, adjusted their perception, excised their emotional flaws. Now they're on their way to becoming perfect. You should understand, Qingxiao. A heart unsullied by desire or feeling. Is that not the ideal state you cultivators chase?
Cultivation is not about making oneself an unfeeling lump of wood.
Lump of wood? No, no. This is perfection. Xuanfang hold as it was always meant to be. Everything you see runs itself. Perfect order, perfect efficiency. With mechanisms like these, we could fight another Fortress and Gorges war and lose no one. I am sick to death of those hero plays about devotion and sacrifice. They stir the heart, yes, but that is all they do. The weak swallow them because the truth is too bitter to bear.
You have no right to judge them, Muyu.
I built Yuan Fortress. I understand the limits of humanity far better than powerful resonators like you. When the fortress fell, when our struggle meant nothing against the lament, the one meant to guide civilization just stood there, watching. The Xuanfang hold you see now? This is what it was supposed to be. I just restored it from the blueprints in the database. Which is to say, it could have changed the course of the war. So what do you think? Did our Sentinel Sheen lack the power? Or did she lack the will?
Suspect the Sentinel all you want. Your fall from grace is your own doing. All I see is a coward hiding in a Mirage realm, running experiments that are only fooling himself.
Wherever your true body is hiding, I will find it, and I will end you.
I look forward to it. There's just one thing. Where did you get the idea that this place couldn't affect reality?
The fog disrupts the stability of our resonance ability. Skywatch lenses. Another autopilot series that never made it past the prototype stage. Quick engine. Clear the fog.
Shock.
Recall. You've seen these before?
They were Royuin's work too. She asked me to test them once, and I ended up shattering.
Those traitors are such big bullies! Lucky for me, took me forever just to catch up to you.
The fortress gate is indeed far from here. We thought
I just ran out of juice. Lucky me, I woke up and found some spare power cells from the others. Then I flew all the way here.
Commander Chohong's rafter kites have detected a large Tacet Discord swarm approaching from the eastern peaks. All units, prepare to engage. I will intercept the biggest threats. Vanguards.
I know you're here to save the hold. You don't need to trust me.
that's cloud shuttle wreckage, scattered among the cliffs.
So, not as perfect as Muyu made it out to be. Next level is probably gonna be a mess. By the way, still no sign of that Captain Netherland. It says he was at the Sanctum with us. He must have been pulled into this Mirage realm too.
If he has not blown his cover, he should be with Muyu.
Guess I'll just leave it here. That's about all I can do for now. Yin and yang converge, never chi surge. Spirits, stay home.
You've been gone for quite a while.
Not every day I get to hitch a ride on a fancy airship like this. Had to do a little sightseeing.
I'm interested to know what the reverberations of the dead mean to a Nethermancer like yourself.
Still hung up on that. They're just lingering obsessions.
To me, they are the raw materials of transcendence. Resources to be shaped as I see fit. You are on a Xuanfang Hold Cloud shuttle. Get acquainted with your new body. Go on. Before, I proved that reverberations can influence an auto-puppet's behavioral logic. Now I've gone a step further. Reverberations can drive a shell entirely on their own, granting it new life.
Waking the dead from their nap. You sure they won't have a bone to pick with you?
I have adjusted their perceptions, scrubbed away the redundant emotions and petty desires. Trifles no longer trouble them, so they have no reason to care about things like that.
Not quite alive and not quite dead. That's really what you wanted?
Progress takes time. For now, they are just the intermediate products of my experiment. Which is why I need a small favor. Dispose of that sample for me.
I agreed to help you out. Granhelm's orders. I didn't agree to being your trash man. How dull.
Impressive. A necessary cost, nothing more. One must discard the defects to make room for perfection.
I guess you know that Rover and the Paragon have entered this Mirage realm. Doesn't that concern you?
That fox actually did us a favor.
Well, you better pray when they find you. I'm not sticking around to fight them.
Guardians always suffer from the same delusion. They think that if they strike down the mastermind, the problem vanishes. But the end was decided long ago. Until the time is right, I shall let them play their little game.
Boy, why have we saved the reverberation from that broken puppet? Keeping it...
Just let it go. Same as always.
This must be the reeling fog JD warned us about. We shouldn't stay in it for long.
It's getting thicker.
Do you hear that? The auto puppets nearby.
These mechanisms have been corrupted by the fog, but our flying swords can still dismantle them. The cut on this auto-puppet is clean. It has not been down for long.
The frequency left on it feels like the Cat of the Netherlamp's resonance ability. Probably his work.
It is as if they live here as people do.
Thank you. Reiki can see you. Here. Our village. Right? Chief.
We have no home. We gather here.
The fog thickens. The anomalies here are worsening.